Hello BTS lovers. When was the last time you saw a large family supporting their child in choosing a challenging life path, even though that path carried high risks? What happened when the father of a globally famous K-pop idol, with millions of fans worldwide, spoke about the next steps for his child? A surprise came from the figure who has always seemed to be behind the scenes. Jungkook's father, who recently revealed his wish for his son to return to military camp after his service had been postponed. Could this be a signal that everything that seemed to be at a standstill is now about to begin again? Jungkook, known as the Golden Maknae of BTS, has garnered global attention for his many extraordinary achievements in the music world. From his golden voice, his amazing dancing, to his relentless dedication. However, what many of his fans don't know is that behind his success, there are personal decisions that haven't always been easy to make. This includes an important issue that is currently at the center of attention: his postponed military service. This decision, involving his father, has sparked heated debates among fans, media, and the public in South Korea. To understand why Jungkook's father is urging him to return to military camp, we need to dive deeper into the context of military service in South Korea. Every South Korean male citizen, in good health, between the ages of 18 and 28, is required to serve in the military for 2 years. This is an obligation that cannot be avoided, even though an individual's celebrity status or international success cannot influence the decision. However, in the case of Jungkook and BTS, there is an interesting twist. BTS has drawn global attention in recent years, achieving accomplishments that no K-pop group had ever reached before. Their immense influence on the international stage has led many to wonder whether they might be granted a dispensation to delay or even avoid military service. The situation became even more complicated when there were discussions about whether celebrities of BTS's caliber could exempt themselves from national duty in order to continue their music careers. In recent years, the South Korean government had considered changing the rules to allow BTS members to remain active in the entertainment world without having to complete mandatory military service. After much debate, the decision remained that they must serve the country, but with a schedule flexibility that allows them to continue their careers while waiting for their turn to serve. However, despite the regulatory changes that allowed BTS to postpone their service, a big question arose among fans after reports surfaced that Jungkook might have decided to end that postponement and return to military duty. The biggest surprise came when Jungkook's father appeared in public to express his support for this decision. Jungkook's father is not someone who frequently makes public appearances. He has always been very private and not fond of media attention. However, in an emotional moment, he revealed that he felt it was time for his son to fulfill his national duty, even if it meant temporarily stepping away from the entertainment world. I know Jungkook loves his fans, and they have always supported him. But as a father, I know what is best for him, Jungkook's father said in a rare interview that shocked many. What makes this decision so emotional is the fact that Jungkook is not only a member of BTS, he is a symbol of South Korea's emerging youth generation, striving to achieve great dreams. Jungkook represents many of the things South Korean society values: hard work, achievement, and sacrifice. But there is one element often overlooked in success stories like his: responsibility to the country. By discussing this decision, Jungkook's father illustrated how difficult it was to accept the reality that his son, who had worked so hard in the entertainment industry and become a global symbol of success, would have to return to a much simpler and more challenging life as a soldier. I know he will face this with his head held high, and I am proud of him, his father said, his eyes welling up with tears. Jungkook's decision to return to military service is not just a personal decision, it is also a reflection of the values instilled in him by his family. This decision also speaks volumes about Jungkook's commitment to his country, which, despite the world's admiration for his achievements, he has not forgotten his obligations as a South Korean citizen. Of course, this decision also has a major Impact on BTS and their fans. How will this affect BTS, now an international icon? What about ARMY, the name for BTS's fans, who have supported them wholeheartedly? ARMY, who has long supported BTS, couldn't help but feel anxious and sad when they heard the news. They surely want to see Jungkook continue to shine on stage, enjoying the success they have achieved together. However, many also understand that this duty is part of Jungkook's life journey, and it cannot be avoided. These fans showed their deep respect for Jungkook's decision and his family's, with many expressing their support on social media with hashtags like support Jungkook military service. However, this is not easy for many fans to accept. They have seen Jungkook grow into an international star, and the idea of being apart from their idol for a while adds an emotional burden. Some worry about BTS's future without Jungkook's full presence, but many also feel proud to see Jungkook taking this brave step for his country. Jungkook, known for his humility and professionalism, showed no signs of pressure despite many hoping he could continue his career uninterrupted. But is this truly the best decision for him, or is their family influence playing a part in this significant choice? There's one big question that arises: will Jungkook return to the entertainment world after his military service, or will he choose to focus more deeply on his personal life after his service ends? This is a question that remains unanswered, but one thing is certain: Jungkook will always have the full support of his fans, both inside and outside of South Korea. Jungkook's decision to return to military service may surprise many, but it is a reflection of his commitment to his national responsibility and his great respect for his family and his country. Jungkook's father, who rarely appears in the media, spoke emotionally about this decision, realizing that it is part of his son's life journey that must be accepted with pride. For BTS and ARMY, this is a test of time, showing that while the world of entertainment can be alluring, responsibility to the country and family is still paramount. This decision not only tests Jungkook's maturity as an individual, but also reminds all of us about the importance of commitment, responsibility, and sacrifice, values that are sometimes forgotten in a world full of spotlight and glamour. The world may wait for Jungkook's return to the entertainment world, but for Jungkook's family, this is a moment of great pride. After much speculation about BTS's future, Jungkook will finally fulfill his mandatory military service, just as every South Korean citizen must. 2 years is not a short time, especially in a world as fast-moving as the entertainment industry, where someone's fame can quickly be replaced by a new name. However, in Jungkook and BTS's case, the impact of this time away from the stage could be much deeper. This is a challenging pause, not only for Jungkook himself, but also for all of BTS and their fans. In the entertainment industry, 2 years can feel like an eternity, but what we need to remember is that BTS has created a very strong legacy. Over the past decade, they have broken global boundaries in music and have become a symbol of unity for many people around the world. Even if Jungkook must be absent for a while, the legacy they have built together will remain. Nevertheless, many will feel the absence of Jungkook from the global stage for some time. Furthermore, Jungkook's journey over the next 2 years in the military is not just about the time he has to spend, but also about how he will adapt to a military life that is very different from the world he knows. Military service in South Korea has strict regulations and very high discipline. This is a side of life that is rarely seen by the public, especially for a celebrity who usually lives in the spotlight. Many are wondering, how will Jungkook handle the drastic change in his routine? Will he keep in touch with his fans, or even consider participating in small projects during his service, as some other celebrities in South Korea have done while serving in the military? All these questions have left the public perplexed and have added to the tension surrounding BTS's future after Jungkook joins the military. In addition to being a celebrity, Jungkook is known as a very family-oriented person, especially with his father. On several occasions, he has spoken about how much his family's support has played a role in shaping his character. Jungkook's father has always been behind the scenes, serving as a strong source of motivation for his son, even though few know much about him. When Jungkook's father shared his perspective on Jungkook's decision to return to military camp, there was a deep sense of pride, even though there was an undeniable sense of temporary loss. This decision, though full of emotion, shows how much parents care about their children's future, even when their children are at the peak of their success. Jungkook's father emphasized that this is an opportunity for Jungkook to enrich his life experience, grow in maturity, and learn about even greater responsibilities.